Got it. Hello. Our new heifers for calves at foot. Here are the calves. We just need to bring them in to check them all, do them all for coxy, and there's a few horns to look at. There's also a couple to castrate. That'll probably do. We've done a few calves, but Dad's just brought an interesting load along the road. Can you make out what it is? He looks bigger in the trailer. It's Bertie. He's needing some tags. Harvey and I will finish these calves, then we will get to these two. The reason the bull is along here is tags. He's needing some tags, he's short on tags. Let's just check that for horns. Nah, it's been done. This one's been pasted before. Limousines, relax, pal, relax. Right, what's the prediction? Do you think we'll get this lad and his big horns up the race? We're about to find out. Go on. They're usually pretty good at negotiating around obstacles. It's not the most sophisticated, but we've got the bull in. That's all we're needing in, really. Good lad. Come on in. That's it. They're amazingly good at negotiating their horns. Back you go a little bit. There'll be a fight. Let's get that out of the way for you. Come on then, boy. You need to tilt your head and go forward. Give him a second, he'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out, they're pretty good. Oh, he's done the same but on the other side. A different attempt, basically, a new method. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Go on. We're going to hopefully run him straight from this pen into the side of the crush. Go, boy. That way. We somehow managed to get him in there. Just need to negotiate him through there without ripping these EID boxes off. Don't know if it's sensible to open this gate. There you go, you got a bit of space, lad. I threw somewhat of a tantrum because anyone who is familiar with a situation like that, where you're trying to get an animal somewhere where it doesn't want to go and you get it in, trying to repeat that is almost impossible. I had a tantrum because I did not think that bull was going to be going to be able to get back in again. But we managed. He's in. Flipping heck, there's a lot of swear words thrown about there, but he's in. He's in. Let's get you tagged, lad. Harvey's just clipping his ears a little bit so you can read his tags once they're on there. He's not happy. He's so loud. Right next to you. No, well, we couldn't get him up the race. We got him up his head into the crush, but then he wouldn't go any further. And then, so we brought him round into this pen and in the side. Twice we went in that way. Went in, through, and then round again. I didn't think we'd get him in the second time. Right, there we go. He's got 2 tags. Happy days. That'll do him. While he's in, we'll just worm him because I don't fancy getting him in again. Right, it's time for this big lad to go back out. You can see by a little dribble of blood we've given him an injection before he heads out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's all good now. He's walking better on his foot. It's not 100%, but it's nice and dry and firm outside, so I think he's as well being outside. Come on, boy. Right, heifers are coming out now. They've never been down this road, so they don't know where they're going. Wish us luck. Come on then, beast. Alright, there they go. So that's my 16 new heifers, and I just need to check what I wrote down, but I think there's another 16 cows in there, so that's 32. And we've got Big Mike in there, which I might just swap around with Peggy in a couple of weeks' time, just because he was a little bit lame. I'm just cautious of that bull there, but they'll be fine. That is all bar 8 cows out. The grass is going to get a battering, and it's no rain due for the next month. Reaching some sketchy spots with a spreader along that slope anyway. I'm just marking a GPS curve along the side of this fence because we're splitting this field up to effectively rotationally graze it. That's the plan. Oh, that is steep. Doesn't look that steep on camera, does it? Kev is putting on some sulfur nitrogen onto this grass. Probably a month till it gets washed in. I'm not going to film much of what I'm doing today on this rotational grazing. I'll put it in a separate video. Dad spent years pulling out fences, and I'm putting them all back up and filling it all up with cows again. I marked that fence line, and I am now 6 width of the rollers this way, which should draw a line 72 metres away from that fence line. Then I'll do the same again, another 72 metres, another 72 metres, and then we will put in electric fences 1, 2 and 3. We'll have 1, 2 and 3. Those areas will pretty much be identical area of field, roughly 3 and a bit hectares. And then the last bay will be a bit bigger. I told Harvey to put a post in roughly 72 metres away from that fence, and he wasn't far away considering I started a tractor width away from the fence. I would say it was actually 0 metres out. Oh yes!
You're a bad fence work.
What do you mean my bad fence work?
Look at how skewed is that?
It's not skew, if it's straight as an arrow.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that top one's out of line.
Yeah, and the one at the very top's really out of line.
No, because that's because it goes round the corner, you dimwit.
Yeah, well.
It's the same, it's parallel with the fence. And I've realised I probably should have gone straight the whole way, because anyway, just mind your own business. Genius!
Down, yeah.
Yeah, it's lying down.
Bit of a boo-boo. Coop to crush into the fence. because the forks were sitting just under it, like a couple inches, and as I lifted the fork, hooked the forks on and lifted them, it flipped the crush over. Sorry Crawford. And now I'm in a bit of a sticky spot, just trying to... No. I think I might need to lift it. Put the forks to the wrong bit into. Now I can't set it up and get the forks out, so I'm gonna have to, I think I might have bent this bit. Yeah, that's meant to turn. Crawford is very good in the workshop. To be fair, that's just a straighten out job. Apart from that, it's okay, but how do I get these forks out of here? We'll work it out.
Just inspect the damage he's done to it. He did drop it against the strainer, so that's a little bit squinter than it's meant to be. I believe that's all. Fraser, you made sure and unloaded his new crush, didn't you?
Yep, so he disappeared and I unloaded it.
Sensible, sensible. Don't let a sheep farmer touch our forklift. Aye, so, and Cammie's got a better one than me.
Nah, they're all the same.
They're all the same, aye, they're all the same. He got a better one. We'll need to have a word with Giles, won't we? I could do a one down at the yard. We've got another yard just down there. I could do just a set of weigh scales. Or do you do what? Can you do just a yoke and weigh scales?
So we can do a very basic crush. Basically have like a metal floor on it.
Yeah.
Just railed sides. Have the sliding door. Put the head rail on it. Put
Yeah.
the bars on it. You can have that.
And can it all? So if I had a weigh scale there and a weigh scale up here,
yeah.
they would talk to
So
each
what
other.
you can do is you can. It's a bit of what some people do is they'll have like say a race wheel on the crush.
Yeah.
They'll just have one T1, the white box on the back of your crush.
And take it with
just
them.
take it between them.
Alright.
Or you can buy two of them and just have the one tablet, take it between them.
Yeah.
So like Cammie's got one tablet but he's got a race wheel on the crush.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah, because he's got the sheep kit
yeah.
as well. Down in that shed I've got all my last year's calves, and that it's basically the smaller half goes down there,
Yeah.
a bigger half's here, and then once I've got space they eventually come up here, but I've not been able to weigh them since they came off grass last year.
You can do it if you've got like a bit of a race almost, you can put a weight platform in.